Episode 3 Gomgom's Little Lie. Morning came to the forest. Sunlight dappled through the leaves, and little birds fluttered about, singing sweet songs. Meow. Mio's eyes sparkled when he spotted a fallen leaf on the ground. As it fluttered gently in the breeze, his tail shot straight up. With a tiny leap, he pounced, kicking up little clouds of dust. Gotcha! Mio chased the leaf, flopping down, rolling over, and swishing his tail as he bounded energetically all around the forest. Mio, breakfast time. Gomgom called out warmly to him. Gomgom, don't I look like a real hunter? Mio said proudly, standing tall. You do. According to my data, you have excellent reflexes, Gomgom said gently, patting Mio. Feeling happy, Mio half closed his eyes and began to purr, rubbing his face softly against Gomgom. Gomgom felt warm and happy inside. Laughing together, playing together, sleeping side by side, their time together meant everything to him. Come on, eat your breakfast, Mio. You'll have even more fun after that, Gomgom said. Okay, let's go eat. Mio happily ate the meal Gomgom had made. Gomgom, what's data? Data is like little pieces of memories. You remember playing with leaves, running fast, laughing, and eating, right? All those memories together, that's data. I keep them stored safely in a special pocket called a storage unit. Gomgom answered carefully, doing his best to explain. Do you think my mom kept all my data safe? Mio asked in a small, sad voice. Of course. Your mom must have kept your data very safe, Gomgom said gently, comforting him. Then my mom must be looking for me too, right, Gomgom? Mio said, his eyes sparkling. I'm sure she is, Gomgom replied. Gomgom, will you go to the old village with me? Mio looked up at him, eyes shining. Gomgom froze for a moment. Going to the village was terrifying to him because he was afraid of people. Let's go tomorrow. A big machine came into the old village today, Gomgom said, his face clouding over. Mio fell silent. He wanted to find his mom and siblings so badly, but he didn't want to face the giant excavator monster. Okay, let's go tomorrow, Mio answered softly. But the next day, and the day after that, Gomgom repeated the same excuse. Let's go tomorrow. It's dangerous today. Each time, Mio nodded and said, okay. That's how much he trusted Gomgom. Before dawn, Mio woke up. He looked around, but Gomgom was nowhere to be seen. But Mio wasn't surprised. Every early morning, Gomgom went deep into the forest to find ingredients for food. And he always came back before the sun rose. Mio wrapped his tail around his toes and gazed at the early morning stars. Dear stars, please don't let my mom and siblings forget me. Please let them hold on to my data and never let it go. Mio's tiny voice drifted away with the wind. Suddenly, flap, flap, the sound of strong wings echoed above him. Startled, Mio was about to run, but a young owl gently landed on the branch right beside him. I'm Bubu, the young owl said proudly, introducing himself. I'm Mio. Hi, Mio. But what's data? Bubu asked, smoothing his feathers. Data is little pieces of memories. I was praying so my family would remember me. Why? Bubu tilted his head. Because I want my mom and siblings to remember me and come find me. And why is that? Bubu asked again. Because families are supposed to stay together. You've got it all wrong. You're a big boy now. You should be independent, Bubu said firmly. But being alone still feels really lonely, Mio said in a small, sad voice. Then, go find your family yourself. I can't. There's a monster machine in the old village. The monster machines cleared out days ago, Bubu replied. Mio couldn't believe it. Gomgom said, the monster machines came back. He said, I shouldn't go to the old village. No, I go hunting in the old village every day. After even the smallest truck left, there hasn't been a single monster machine there, Bubu said. Mio felt a deep shock. If what Bubu said was true, then Gomgom had been lying to him. That thought made Mio's little heart ache. Just then, Bubu looked up at the sky and said, the sun is up. Time for me to go to sleep. We owls sleep when the sun comes out. With a flap of his wings, Bubu soared high into the sky. Mio was too stunned to even say goodbye. From above, Bubu called out, come to the giant Zelkova tree at the entrance of the old village tonight. Let's go together. Gomgom lied to me. Mio's heart pounded hard, filled with sadness and anger. Mio began climbing down the tree. I'll go find my family, even if I have to go alone. But then, slip! Mio tripped and lost his footing and tumbled down, rolling over and over. Ow! Just as Mio tried to get back up, soft footsteps echoed from the end of the forest path. Gomgom was walking toward the tree, holding a basket filled with glistening berries and earthy roots. With a gentle smile, he said, Mio, I'll make you something to eat right away. Why did you lie? Mio shouted, his voice trembling. Gomgom froze in surprise. Lie? The machines in the old village are all gone. Bubu saw them. Gomgom couldn't say a word. He just stood there, stunned. You're a traitor, you liar! Tears welled up in Mio's eyes. And then he turned and ran down the forest path. Mio, wait! Please, just listen to me! Gomgom called out desperately. But Mio didn't look back. Rustle, rustle, the leaves beneath Mio's feet scattered as he ran.